light's a bit funny. It's almost February, so the sun is still quite low in the sky, but hopefully you were able to see some of that, or most of that. I'm just going to move this. I've done my usual thing of drawing it out, labelling it all up, and I've also drawn the hole there for where I need to cut out. So I know where to put the screws, I know where not to put the screws. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this in now, and then I'm going to prime it with some PVA. Again, sorry about the light, there's just nothing I can do, but I'll try and keep you along with me on the way. That was pretty easy, nothing too stressful. I lined up my joints, I dry fitted it and lined them up, marked it, and then I knew where I was aiming for. And that's now in. So what I'm going to quickly do is just test that this works. I have a little jug here. So pour this down. Now that's not ideal, but I don't think that's because of my joint. I think there's quite a bit of stuff there blocking up that pipe. So I'm just going to go outside and check it from the outside and see what's going on. Okay, so this shows my ignorance with this, and is a useful lesson. This filled up with water pretty quickly, and I thought that it was backing up because of the pipe. Turns out it's not. It has a built-in trap, so you cannot see it. It's hard to see. It's hard to show you. There we go. Right. So if I put my finger down in here, you can't see it because it's behind that curves all the way around, and then it pops out the top just up here where my finger is tapping. So that collects the water and stops any smells from coming back. But when the water is pouring in, it gets pushed down and around and under the underside this way, pops out the top and goes down the drain. That is really very clever. And the only reason that I knew that that was okay is because if I run the tap here, like this, now thankfully no water will come out of there because it's all just running along the pipe, even though that's open. If I put this in here, it starts to spout out before it comes out the top. But if I then just hold it here, the water will stop pouring, but it still holds its level and stops any smells coming out. That is very, very clever. That's really smart. Was a cinch, really nice. This has got a good bit of flexibility on it to come up and move around where needed for the shower tray. This is nice and solid, and more importantly, it's perfectly level, which is great. So I'm very happy with that. So now it's time to get the beast, the Mira Flight shower tray. Get this installed and then I can start tiling down those walls. So I've got a nice rough fit here. It's got enough flexibility on it to work. That's good, but tight up against the wall, and I'll, as I say, bring the tiles down on top here. At the bottom end here we're going to have a little lip. I don't know if they'll reuse these tiles. This is what they had before, so that might tie in quite nicely really, but I'll see. Obviously I need to build this out, build that up a little bit, but it fits in nicely and it's nice and sturdy. And it is wonderfully level. Look at that. That is really, really good. That's perfect. That is really, really great. Very happy. So now what I'll do is I'll lift it up, I'll prime all of this, and then I'll look at how I build that level up there. Cleaned up the back of this, given this a really good wipe down. Just going to do another quick wipe on it now, but it is clean, so I'm just going to blow it down with the blower, get it all dry, and then I'm going to apply silicone to the back of all of these ridges. The only place that I won't do that too much, I'll do it right at the edge here, but I won't be doing it at the middle bit here because that rubber seal is due to connect there. That one there, so that'll then help stick and bond this down to the PVA, which is primed now. So by the time I'm done, it's really quite warm today actually. It's kind of 11 degrees and I've blown the blower on it as well, so that's all but cured. Tiny little bit tacky, but by the time I finish blowing this down and wiped it all up and everything, that'll be ready to go. So I can silicone this and then lay the shower tray in here. Took a little bit of jiggling around, but that's now in and central. I'm happy with that. So now I can get the cap here that lines up. Just put a squidge of silicone around that, and then you screw it down through using these nice long screws here before the actual kind of chrome looking cap twists and clips on top. So I'll do that afterwards. I'm not going to do that now. I want to get this. This is firmly set in, which is good. Still nice and level across there, and also across there. So that's really good. And then there's a chrome cap. So now what I need to do is just build up this little section back here for the tile cap, and then I can tile down onto it.